All right, fellas, I'm out in the garage here, and it's daggone, it's going on noon here. We're gonna look outside. Man, the sun is shining. Check this out. I want to show y'all. We got our garden and everything planted here, and I think this is some zucchini and some stuff here, and tomatoes. We got some peas and carrots and things over here. And here's some more tomatoes. For y'all just checking my channel out, maybe this was a new planter box we put in, this 2-tier. Wife wanted to get some more garden space, so we got it now. All right, let's go inside and get it to the good stuff here, fellas. Let's do a time and temperature check here. Let's see what it is here. It's daggone, it's going on noon straight up. 81 degrees, 50% humidity. We got some storms coming in, I think later tonight. Guys, wife and I went to a cruise in on Saturday, and here's the dash plaque they give you. It's the Tri-State Women's Veterans Outpost Car Show. That's always pretty good. My good friend Dave Hale that started this last year, he passed away, but they still had it, and I think they're going to continue it. But that's a good car show. Good car show. And I want to show you something else. I went to Hobby Lobby and picked up some, I think I got some X-Acto blades and some other stuff, but I saw this and just had to get it. Look at that. Cartooned. Man, oh man. That says, I'm assuming that's referring to the age, 6+. I think they left the 0 off behind or in front of that 6. That's cool. That's a 57 Chevy. That looks bad, doesn't it? I had to get, they had some others there, but the 57 Chevy kind of spoke out to me, so I picked that sucker up. That's just super cool. I like it. All right, guys, let's get into this 35 Ford Coupe. I've been doing a little work on it. Haven't been able to do much painting because of the weather's so bad. I want to wait for the right time to paint that body and things. And while we're talking about the body, let me show you guys here. There's a couple things that I do not like about this. The headlights are already molded in. You can see now it doesn't even have the area for the chrome bezel that goes around the headlight. So I'm guessing maybe some bare metal foil or something to fix that issue. And then I've got to get some decals for the headlights. And the other issue I didn't like was the tail lights are on here as well. And those might not be near as bad, but daggone it. Wish those would have been separate. And I noticed something else, and guys, you know, I'm fairly new to the 3D printing, so after these were printed out, the body started to warp, and in this, especially this area here, it just started to spread out. So I wrapped tape around it. You can see now it's all pulled back in. I wrapped tape around it and let it sit for a couple days, and then I stuck it back in my wash and cure station, and I cured it for another 5 minutes. And I haven't had any tape on it, so that maybe that extra cure time kind of fixed that issue. I'm not sure, but I had the issue on the hood too. It just kept wanting to flare out, and you can see I've still got tape on it, and I'm going to keep that on there. But I got a rolling chassis so far. Everything you see here is 3D printed because this is a complete kit. And it's actually going together pretty well. I mean, I haven't done any other than wiring it. That's the only thing. I changed the distributor because that distributor they had down in there was really small, and I wouldn't have been able to even get my wires in there. I don't know what the deal was on that, so I put one of my 3D printed distributors on there. And another issue that I've got, check this out. This is a spare grill that I've got. I printed out an extra one, and I initially chromed the whole thing, and then I come back and put, I tried doing black wash in there, and that black wash just didn't look right over that chrome. So I come back in with some flat black, and then try to re-chrome those horizontal bars, and I mean, you know, I'm not gonna try and really make this one look good because this is just like I said, this is a test piece here. But when I go to paint the the one that's actually going on the car, I'll be a little bit more careful with it. But I was kind of struggling there on what I was going to do with this, and I'm still not sure. What do y'all think about that? If I clean up those horizontal bars, make them look a little bit better, and get some of that black off there, that would look okay or not. I don't know. Well, we'll see, I guess. And this kit, it does not come with a front or rear bumper. That's just the way this kit was designed, because it's a 35 Ford chopped 3-window coupe. So it's even though it's all basically stock underneath the rolling chassis and everything, they did do the chop on the body. So they didn't have any bumpers on it. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe, I don't know yet, that push bar for the back, and then excuse me, and then this bumper here for the front. I think all these bumpers are either from a 36 or 37, maybe even 34 on one of them. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, here's the floor pan and the seat I've got done. Got it gluing together. That floor pan kind of bowed too. If we look at it here, it kind of bowed this way. It kind of cupped in. So I had to clamp this thing down and spread it all back apart. And I think it's gonna be okay. But I'm thinking everything's looking good. Let's while we got it here, boys, let me see if I can put this on there without destroying everything. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to go down on there or not. There it is. That's how she's going to look, boys. Y'all dig that stance? Excuse me. I think she's looking pretty cool myself. And guys, here's the color I'm going with. This is to me, it's paint. It's a royal light gray TS81. That's what I'm gonna go with for the body color. I think it's gonna look pretty cool, and I'm gonna clear it with the splash paints 2K clear, the urethane clear. Still not sure on the hood. You see the I think those 3 horizontal bars. I don't think I could paint those. My hands are not steady enough to paint those. I may, if I decide to, I may bare metal foil those. I just don't know. But another thing too, guys, I don't like that they leave the door handles are on, and the door handle for back here is still on. You can see those. I don't care for that. I wish they'd made that separate, but it is what it is, right? And another thing I noticed, you can see the heads, they're just almost touching that firewall. And so I can't get the body any more forward, and you can see that body needs to come forward just a tad bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to adjust that. The only thing I'd be able to do is carve out the firewall a little bit if I wanted to move that body forward a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see, guys. It's still early on. But all right, guys, I think I'm going to cut y'all loose on this one. I think I've been jabbering long enough. But that's the update on the 1935 Ford 3-window chopped coupe that I 3D printed. All right, guys, I'm done.